43 people are confirmed dead. Also in Arahama, Wakabayashi-ku, Sendai City, 200 to 300 bodies were found on the coastal line. In Minami Sanriku-cho, out of 17,000 people in the total population, about 10,000 people remain out of contact. And Miyagi Prefectural Police Office says that they expect that more than 10,000 people were missing or dead. In Ozuchi City, Oji Town, the mayor and also many of the town government officials are missing. According to police, in Iwate Prefecture, 315 people are missing. In Fukushima Prefecture, in Iwaki City or in Minami Soma City, the damage by a tsunami is very serious, and 401 people are confirmed dead. And in Fukushima Prefecture, 1,200 people are missing. And in Baraki, 19 people, in Chiba, 15, and 6 people in Tokyo were confirmed dead. And 1,596 people were confirmed dead. And more than 10,000 people are out of contact. More than 310 people are taking shelter at evacuation centers. In 6 prefectures in Tohoku region, in Miyagi Prefecture, 210,000 people are taking shelter, and 52,000 people are taking shelter in Fukushima, and Iwate in 25 municipalities, 49,000 people are taking shelter. In Aomori, Akita, Yamagata, these three prefectures, the people are taking shelters. So in Tohoku region as a whole, there are 1,848 evacuation centers, and 313,396 people are taking shelter at evacuation centers. Well, the town is still inundated, underwater, but makeshift roads are built. In Ishinomaki City, Miyagi Prefecture, the area around the city office is covered by water. The water is about 50 centimeters deep, and 400 people are taking shelter at the Ishinomaki city government. And 8,026 people are stranded in 20 locations in Ishinomaki. The mayor of Ishinomaki says that they don't have drinking water, no food, no information. So asking the people throughout the country to give them support. In evacuation centers, people are suffering from cold weather, and so the question is how to extend support to evacuees. Now we have a live report from Kesenuma in Miyagi Prefecture. This is Kesenuma, Miyagi Prefecture. This is the 4th day after the earthquake occurred. We can see debris in various parts of the city, and we can also smell the scorching smell. And the traffic light is not functioning. We cannot watch TV, and it's pitch dark at night. There's no water services, and it's very freezing in the morning. I asked the evacuees, and the evacuees were saying that they want information. This is the city hall of Kasainuma City, and information is indicated where who is at which evacuation centers. Many people are visiting this hall. Cell phones are not usable, but from yesterday, AU cell phones are available, but only within the radius of 500 meters from the city hall. We are lacking supplies of kerosene oil as well as water and other food. And at 3 p.m. on Friday, NHK reporter was covering a scallop aquaculture industry in Ishinomaki City, and the reporter spent an evacuation together with the residents and returned to Sendai last night. This is Ogatsu Bay of Ishinomaki City in Miyagi Prefecture. I was covering scallop growers from 2 days before the earthquake. The earthquake occurred suddenly. Immediately after we ended the interview, we were struck by an immense jolt. We could not stay standing. Local people urged us to flee because tsunami will be coming, and we rose to a higher place. We saw a rapid rise of the water levels at sea, and at 3:20 p.m. tsunami started flooding into the town, surpassing the breakwater. Houses are washed away. This is really an immense impact. The whole houses, the whole town is moving. After the quake occurred, it only took 30 minutes before the whole town was engulfed. Together with the residents who were in the place where I was covering footage, I spent my days evacuating. We shared a small amount of food, and we also barbecued scallop and oyster. This woman said that somebody shouted that tsunami is coming, and it was really just an instant. Yes, it all took place in an instant. And this man says, we went inside the building, and there were people who were washed away, and my parents were also washed away. I can't get in touch with them. We're very worried. Even after dark, you could see the sound of tsunami gushing in. We spent 2 nights with the local residents. And on Sunday morning, because the tsunami warning was downgraded to advisory, we went down from the hills together with local residents to the central part of the town. This was a place where houses lined up before the tsunami. There's nothing here. It's all reduced to ruins. And on top of a 3-story building, there was a bus that was washed ashore from tsunami. You could see the bus on the building. On top of elementary school, you can see a house that drifted. How could this place return to its original site? We really couldn't see how we really could restore the area. It cannot be helped. But those who survived must help each other. I lost everything in an instant. I could save my life. I'm alive, but I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if it's good or bad that I survived.
仙台放送局には取材に当たった